And welcome to high school basketball on Lake TV. It is another season. We have got 14 games for you over the next 3 months here on Lake TV, and we kick it all off tonight, or I should say we tip it all off tonight with a ladies game. The Camdenton Lady Lakers at home to the Eldon Lady Mustangs. Ought to be a good game. This is the third straight year these two teams have played each other, and they've split the last 2 years. So this is kind of the rubber match of the last 3 years, and ought to be a pretty darn good game. Both of these teams are young, both very talented, and so we'll see how it turns out. When we come back on the COMC pregame show, we'll hear from both of the head coaches and take a look at the starting lineups and so much more. So don't go anywhere. High school basketball on Lake TV. At COMC, your health is our mission. Central Ozarks Medical Center offers 3 OBGYNs at the Osage Beach Clinic and 2 pediatricians with same-day appointments available. At COMC, our doors are open to everyone with 5 primary care locations conveniently located across the Ozarks. COMC for the best medical, dental, and behavioral health care. Get more info on how COMC can help you at centralozarks.org. COMC, where your health is our mission.
It's time for a new home, and your solution is Ozark Homes under the Water Tower in Laurie. Your home is and should be your safe place. At Ozark Homes, we take your dream and make it a reality while staying within your budget. With real estate and construction prices at an all-time high, let Ozark Homes stretch your dollar. We have many customizable options, including kitchens, bathrooms, fireplaces. We even offer a second-level option. Quotes are always free, so give us a call or stop by today. Ozark Homes, making homeowners' dreams a reality for over 30 years.
Welcome back to the COMC pregame show. We're at Camdenton, the Lady Lakers and the Lady Eldon Mustangs tonight. Women's games presented by Cisar and Arrowhead title this year on Lake TV. So let's take a look at the visitors from Eldon, the Lady Mustangs. They come into this one 1-0. They won their season opener last week against Capital City. That was a really nice win for these Lady Mustangs, 72-61 over a bigger school. They'll be playing a bigger school again tonight against this Camdenton team. I caught up with Lady Mustangs head coach Isaiah Ryan down on the floor just a couple of minutes ago. So, Coach, big game early in the season, game number 2. You got a big win in your first game. That was a lot of confidence coming into this one.
Yeah, we played really hard. I liked how our intensity and just how aggressive our girls were and how we played together, so hopefully carry that over tonight.
Absolutely, and that was against a bigger school. Camdenton, also a little bigger school than you, but you guys always play pretty good. You've kind of split the last couple of years.
It's been pretty competitive the last few years since we started playing, so it's usually a good test. Physical, aggressive team. Helps prepare us the rest of the season.
Yeah, and both teams pretty young, too. A lot of good young talent. So tonight's game against Camdenton, what are you guys going to have to do to be able to win this?
I mean, handling their pressure is always a big thing because they do a really good job on defense, trying to make you turn it over. So if we can handle the pressure, if we can rebound well, I think that will help us a lot.
And who are going to be the ladies that need to play for you tonight?
It starts with Corinne Davis for us inside. She's our only senior, so she kind of sets the way for us in general, but all of our guards, Allie and Caden and Kinsey, are just going to have to handle the ball well.
Excellent. Good luck, Coach. Thanks.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, these Lady Mustangs are going to be pretty good this year. They're going to be a tough out in the Tri-County Conference. Coming up next on the COMC pregame show, we'll take a look at the Camdenton Lady Lakers. We'll hear from their head coach, Stacey Caffey. That's all coming up, plus the starting lineups. That's right around the corner on the COMC pregame show.
This holiday season, there's truly no place like home. Don't let the stress of buying your new property put a damper on the season's spirit. That's why Arrowhead Title Inc. is here for you when accuracy matters. From titling to escrow to settlement, Arrowhead Title can provide an easy solution for crucial parts of the process. Title insurance, closing on residential or commercial transactions, we're here to make sure those mountains are easy to climb. Call or go online today. Cisar at Arrowhead Title, proud presenting sponsor of live high school girls basketball on Lake TV.
Welcome back to the COMC pregame show as we get set for the Lady Lakers and the Lady Mustangs, Camdenton and Eldon. The home team tonight, Camdenton Lady Lakers, come in 0-1. They lost their opener last week against a really tough Jefferson City team, 82-67 the final in that one. They're hoping to bounce back, get their first win tonight. I caught up with Lady Lakers coach Stacey Caffey down on the floor just a couple of minutes ago. Coach Caffey, a big game early in the season, rivalry game against Eldon. You guys always play pretty tough games.
Yes, it's always usually a really aggressive and plays all the way to the final buzzer.
Yeah, last 2 years you've split. You guys won last year. They got the better of it 2 years ago, kind of the rubber game this year.
Yeah, it is. It kind of is going to determine the final, the third game, the tiebreaker type game.
Yeah, a lot of similarities between these teams. You're both young, both very aggressive and everything like that. So what are you going to have to do to win tonight?
I think we're really going to have to just focus keeping them off the glass and not letting their shooters get hot. They've got Kaden Davis, who's a great outside player, and she crashes. She just plays hard, and we're going to have to contain her. And then along with, they have a number 2 that can handle the ball and can push the balls up the court. So we're just going to have to get back in transition and relax and kind of play our game.
Yeah, absolutely. And who are you looking forward to stepping forward tonight to lead the team?
Well, we push our 5 right now. Their goal is to all be in double digits, so that's kind of one of the things. We're just going to have to crash the boards and see who has the hot hand and just move the ball and really working on finding the best shot. You might have a good shot, but is there a better shot out there?
Cool. Well, thank you. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Yeah, it ought to be a fun matchup tonight, the Lady Lakers and the Lady Mustangs. And coming up next on the COMC pregame show, we will get your Price and Randall keys to victory from both of the coaches going into the game tonight. We'll also get the starting lineups. That's all coming up next on the COMC pregame show.
Osage River Popcorn, your home at the lake for fresh, gourmet popcorn. But it doesn't stop at just what's in the name. Come see us on Bagnell Dam and Lake Ozark for Stom European chocolate, gelato, and so much more. We've even got a drive-thru with specialty coffee. And yes, our gourmet popcorn is still popped fresh daily. Come on by as a stranger and leave as a friend. With an armful of the sweetest treats at the lake. Osage River Popcorn and Lake Ozark. See you soon!
Game 2 of the new high school basketball season on Lake TV promises to be a lot of fun. The Eldon Mustangs welcome the Bison from Buffalo to town Tuesday, December 9th. Be sure to catch all the action live on all Lake TV platforms. Join us for the COMC pregame show just minutes before tip-off, right around 7:20 Tuesday the 9th on Lake TV. Welcome back to the COMC pregame show. Just a minute before we get the starting lineups here in Camdenton. The Lady Lakers at home to the Eldon Lady Mustangs. Here are your Price and Randall keys to victory tonight. First, for the visitors from Eldon and Coach Isaiah Ryan. He says we have to handle their pressure and physicality, limit them to one shot. All 5 players rebounding on defense and playing at our pace. Those are the Price and Randall keys to victory for the visitors from Eldon. For the home team, Coach Stacy Caffey and the Lady Lakers, her keys to victory: we have to take care of the ball, number 1. We have to take pride in every possession, number 2. And we have to get back on defense and keep Eldon off the boards. You notice how they both mention the rebounding. Rebounding is going to be a key to victory tonight. Those are your Price and Randall keys to victory. By the way, we did have a game before this one, the JV game, won by Camdenton in a really good game, 38-35 the final. So the Camdenton ladies won the JV game. And we're going to get the national anthem here before we get the starting lineup. We will get the Camdenton band doing the honors for us. Lakers band has always been one of the best, and they will be showing off their stuff here tonight during the game and certainly with the national anthem. Camdenton band with the national anthem to get things started. By the way, our halftime interview tonight will be Marcellus Weinzerl, the pep band director from Camdenton. We'll be talking with him. We get the starting lineups now. Starting for the Eldon Lady Mustangs. Number 2, Kenzie Ward. She scored 12 points in their first game. Number 3 is Allie Bird. She scored 9 points, had 8 rebounds and 6 assists in their first game. Number 5, Caden Davis. She scored 15 points in their season opening win. Number 14 is Briley Dial. She scored 14 points in their season opening win. And number 22, Corinne Davis. She is the star for the Lady Mustangs. 19 points and 18 rebounds. She was all conference and all district last year. So look out for Corinne Davis for the Eldon Lady Mustangs as she leads the way for that wonderful team. As the Lakers are doing a scoreboard special to highlight the players before they give the starting lineup. Both of the coaches in pregame talks that we had with them were talking about how hard the other team plays. And the Eldon coaches were most worried about the full court pressure from the Camdenton ladies. They just come at you full court usually the whole game. And Coach Isaiah Orion was saying we're going to have to be able to handle that pressure if we're going to be able to come through and get the job done tonight. So now we get the starting lineups for the home team. Camdenton Lady Lakers. Number 12, Kinsey Vavruska, 16 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds in their first game. Number 15 is Maddie Franklin. She scored 8 points in their season opener. Number 21, Madison Sikora, 9 points and 8 rebounds in their season opener against Jefferson City. Number 23 is Chloe Caffey, just a sophomore, the daughter of the head coach. Chloe scored 18 points in their last game. And number 40 is Addison Connect, 11 points and 6 rebounds in their season opener. Those are your starting lineups for the Camdenton Lady Lakers and the Eldon Lady Mustangs. And that is your COMC pregame show. Now it is time for some basketball. Our first game of the year for you, the first of 14. We will have 2 games coming up for you next week, both of those at Eldon. The Eldon Mustangs will take on Buffalo Tuesday the 9th, and they'll be at home against Sullivan next Friday. We'll have both of those games for you here on Lake TV. Opening tip goes to the Lady Mustangs. Quickly, they put it up and good. That was a quick bucket there for Corinne Davis. And she is the leading scorer. She usually leads the way for Eldon. Dish down low, saved from going out of bounds. Lady Lakers putting it up down low, not going to get it to go. Fight for the rebound, and we get a foul. And I believe that is going to go against Eldon. So the ball will stay with Camdenton. Half minute into the Lake TV High School basketball season. Inbounds pass. Back down low, shot up and not going to go. Good rebound for the Lady Mustangs. And you can see the full court pressure there. And a shot from long range, not going to go. Ball tipped around and the Lady Lakers get it, come down with it. Bring it across the timeline without too much pressure as they set up the offense. The shot is up and no good, a little bit long, but the offensive rebound stays with the Lady Lakers. Moving it around, shot from long range, in and out, no good. Good tough rebound down low by the Lady Mustangs, and they'll bring it back quickly the other way. Eldon out on top early here. Long range shot, top of the key, not going to go. Long rebound, saved. And the Lady Mustangs get it, lose it, get it back. Good ball movement, good action in this one so far. Third straight year these teams have played, they've split the last 2 years. Camdenton ladies won last year. Eldon ladies won a really good one 2 years ago here on Camdenton's home court. Nice rebound there from the Lady Lakers, and they'll bring it back quickly the other way, all the way. Shot no good, but we have a foul. Good job from Kinsey Vavruska, taking that from one end to the other. And she will go to the free throw line. Looking to score the first points of the game for Camdenton, and she puts it right in. Nothing but net. Second one is up, and she won't get that one to go. But the Lakers on the board. 2-1, Eldon on top. Couple of minutes into this one. There's a steal in the backcourt. You can see that full court pressure from Camdenton. Layup up and no good, won't go. Near steal again at half court. Ball on the floor. They're fighting for it. Still fighting for it, and finally we get a whistle. What are they going to call here? Possession arrow goes to Camdenton. They get a second straight turnover there. And you can see why Coach Isaiah Ryan was worried about that Lady Laker full court pressure. It's already caused Eldon some trouble. The Lady Mustangs are young. They're very talented, but they're young. So sometimes a full court pressure can cause you problems like that. Drive down the lane, shot up and good. Kinsey Vavruska with the deuce, and she's got 3 points for the game now. The Eldon ladies throw it away, and a third straight turnover. And it looks like the Camdenton ladies give it right back. Not a bad pass there. So some willy-nilly play early on, which usually plays in the favor of Camdenton because they do play that pressing style. And if you don't have ball handlers, you're in trouble. We get a foul out front that time. It goes against Camdenton. Lady Lakers with their first lead of the game at 3-2 after that steal and score from Kinsey Vavruska. She's got all 3 points for the Lady Lakers. Camdenton they've got a lot of talent across the board. Long range shot just short. It was on line, but wouldn't go. Shot back up and no good, but we've got a foul on the shot. So the Lady Mustangs will go to the free throw line. It's going to be Caden Davis. Connect picked up her second foul there. Not good for Camdenton. First free throw up and good from Caden Davis. She nailed that. That was a good looking free throw there. And Connect is going to have to sit down with those 2 early fouls, and that's tough for the Lady Lakers. Connect is one of their top players. Second free throw up and good. So the Lady Mustangs regain the lead. Here in the first quarter, first game of the year for Lake TV's high school basketball. We've got 14 games in all. 5 in the month of December, so we've got a lot of games coming up for you. And good job from the defense there from Camdenton forcing the turnover, or from the Lady Mustangs forcing the turnover. So they'll get the ball back with the 1-point lead. Camdenton hits the pressure at half court. It's been paying off for them so far. Still causing a little bit of trouble there. Nice pass down low, drive on the baseline, shot up and good. From Caden Davis again. She's got 4 points for Eldon, and they have doubled Camdenton here early on at 6-3. Good tough defense from the Eldon ladies. Camdenton gets the shot off, but too much traffic down there. Eldon with a rebound. They'll come back the other way quickly. Nice drive and a steal. Good hands down low. Quickly the other way, all the way. Shot up and no good, but a foul on the shot. And that was Kinsey Vavruska again. She has been miss everything for this Lady Laker team early on. All 3 of the points, and she is 1 for 2 from the free throw line, going back there and drills this one. Get some subs here early on. The Lady Mustangs getting some fresh bodies in there. It's been a pretty good pace so far. Going to want to keep the ladies fresh. And she misses the second one. Offensive rebound, shot blocked. And so Eldon will quickly bring it back the other way. Nice dish outside, long range shot, not going to go. And a good box out and rebound from Madison Sikora. Maddie Sikora can get hot. We did a game with her last year and she scored a lot of points. Shot long range, not going to go for Vavruska. Eldon with the rebound. They'll quickly take it back the other way. Kenzie Ward. You tell she's pretty good with the ball. Long range shot, not going to go. I tell you what, these Lady Mustangs not shy from three-point land. Nice dish down low, no good but a foul. Good pass down in the paint. Lady Mustangs moving the ball well. Their head coach, Isaiah Ryan, played basketball at Versailles. Was part of a Final Four team. Nice free throw, up and good. Briley Dial gets that one to go. Oh, that wasn't Briley, that was Corinne Davis, excuse me. Second one misses. Corinne has 3 points, and it's a 7-4 lead. Dish down low, nice pass, shot up, no good. Ooh. Lady Lakers have missed a couple of easy ones here early on. That was Madison Sikora. Of course, those are easy or harder than they look. Nice dish down low, shot up, no good, won't go. That one's blocked. And the Lady Mustangs chase it down. Good tough defense down low from Camdenton to keep that chippy from going in. Nice drive down the lane, great pass, shot up and no good. She missed the chippy. And here comes Vavruska again, running for the Lady Lakers. The layup goes. Good job, Kinsey Vavruska. And we get a timeout with 2:17 left in this first quarter. A 1-point game. Eldon on top 7-6. Will take this timeout for Ozark Homes.
For our Lake Area teams, they've got their eye on the prize this season with big aspirations.
And basketball can be similar to driving, where sometimes it can be a matter of focus and attention.
Distracted driving led to over 25 fatal crashes on Missouri roadways in 2024 alone.
So be a part of the solution and not another statistic.
Always remember to buckle up and put your phones down. This reminder to drive safe, boat safe, brought to you by Price & Randall, injury attorneys.
It's the Lake Expo app, the lake's trusted news source, the boating lifestyle, the hottest lakefront real estate, where to go, what to see, and what to do at the lake. It's the Lake Expo app. Download it today.
Our first game of the year on Lake TV, high school basketball. 13 more to come over the next 3 months. 7-6, Eldon ladies on top of Camdenton. Full court pressure from the Camdenton ladies. And it's been causing some problems here early on for Eldon with several early turnovers. They've handled it better of late. There's a near steal, but Eldon keeps it. A lot of hairy-carry going on out there. There's a shot from long range. Short, goes out of bounds. It'll go to Camdenton. So the Eldon ladies haven't hit a three yet, but they've taken about 6 shots from long range. If they start hitting those, look out. They've had some pretty good looks, just haven't been able to get them to go down. Camdenton throws it down low. Nice pass, shot up, and good. Good job from Madison Sikora. Her first bucket of the game. And it's Camden back on top by 1. Another long range shot from Eldon, no good. Lakers with the rebound, up by 1. Dish down low, shot no good, but we're going to have a foul on the shot. And that's Madison Sikora again, who has started to flex some muscle the last couple of minutes for the Lady Lakers. So Sikora will go to the free throw line. Her first charity shot tonight, no good. Substitutions for both teams. Sikora will get another one, looking to put The Lady Lakers up by 2, as we've had several lead changes here in this first quarter. Minute 26 to go, and the second one, nothing but twine. So it's a 9-7 lead for the Lady Lakers. Eldon gets the ball inbounds, trying to break this press. It's been tough for them in this first quarter. Lady Lakers have them scrambling around pretty good. Eldon ladies handle it well this time. Nice drive down the baseline. The dish. The pass down low, shot no good. Another one back up and no good, but we'll have a foul on the shot. Good passing from the Lady Mustangs down low. And it'll be Briley Dial going to the charity stripe here. Her first free throw. Up, bounces around and drops in. So she'll get another one with 1:06 to go. Looking to tie the game if she can put this free throw through. It's up and good. Bounces both of them around, but they both drop in. Tie game at 9. Dish down low. Sikora. She is surrounded. We get a whistle. And a foul down low, so Sikora will go back to the free throw line. She was just there, went 1 for 2. First one this time around. Boom. So she'll get another one and look to make the margin 2 again, and does. Boy, she was confident on both of those. Put them both down easy peasy. Lady Lakers back with the full court pressure after the made basket. When you're a player, that makes you sweat a little bit. Good defense, ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Eldon. I believe that was Kinsey Vavruska, the junior, with the good hands down there. Coach Isaiah Ryan giving directions to his players. They get the ball in. Sprint down the floor, good ball handling, nice pass, shot up and good, and a foul. Great pass from Kenzie Ward. And it pays off. We go to the free throw line, looking to finish off the old-fashioned three-point play. No good, not gonna go. Good job though from Eldon on that time down. There's a turnover. And quickly back the other way. Shot up and good from the Lady Mustangs. Carly Wood gets that bucket. And all of a sudden, it's a 13-11 lead for the Eldon ladies. A couple of bad turnovers there from Camdenton cost them. Good passing down low. There's a drive. She gets shut down, shot from out on top, no good from 15. And with 16 seconds to go in the quarter, Lady Mustangs look to take the last shot and maybe up their lead. Nice drive down the lane, shot too hard. Rebound comes down to Vavruska, she loses it. Nice pass down low, the shot up and good! At the buzzer, Carly Wood gets her second bucket of the first quarter. And the Eldon ladies take the 4-point lead. So after the first quarter, 15-11. Lady Mustangs over Camdenton. We take this time out for Ozarks Homes.
What's like and follow?
Phones are very distracting. Which is why Missouri now has a law against holding a phone while driving.
Dude, what are you doing? You can't hold your phone while driving.
Yeah, that's illegal.
Buckle up.
This holiday season, there's truly no place like home. Don't let the stress of buying your new property put a damper on the season's spirit. That's why Arrowhead Title Inc. is here for you when accuracy matters. From titling to escrow to settlement, Arrowhead Title can provide an easy solution for crucial parts of the process. Title insurance, closing on residential or commercial transactions, we're here to make sure those mountains are easy to climb. Call or go online today. Chris Cisar at Arrowhead Title, proud presenting sponsor of live high school girls basketball on Lake TV.
That was a good back and forth first quarter, but the Eldon Lady Mustangs with a strong last minute and a half of that first quarter pull away to a 4-point lead, 15-11, led by Caden Davis with 4. Carly Wood has 4. 3 for Corinne Davis, and 2 apiece for Briley Dial and Phoebe Zacher, leading the way for the Eldon ladies, who have that 4-point lead. Nice dish down low, shot no good from the Lady Lakers. Couldn't get it to go. Good ball movement. They trap in the backcourt, a near steal, and it is a steal. We've got a jump ball. Where does the possession arrow go? It's going to go back to Eldon. But that full court pressure is paying off for the Camdenton ladies so far in this game. They drop back this time, and they'll hit the pressure at half court. You see the trap right there. Lady Mustangs handle it pretty well, but the ball is knocked away and stolen. Another great turnover. Vavruska brings it up. Dish down low. Shot up and good. Great passing. Maddie Franklin gets her first bucket of the night. And Camdenton ladies back within a deuce, and we get a foul in the back or in the midcourt there. Lady Lakers trapping, got a little bit too physical in there. You'll notice if you watch women's basketball at all, these ladies, I tell you what, they beat each other up a lot. A very physical game. Girls high school basketball, you think the boys are physical. The girls really knock each other around. Eldon ladies with the 2-point lead and the ball. Nice drive, dish down low, good catch, shot won't go, and a great job on the boards by Sikora getting that rebound. Vavruska quickly back the other way, throws it away, but the Lady Lakers get it. Shot down low, up and good. Maddie Franklin with her second straight bucket, and we're tied at 15. The first 4 points of this second quarter going to the Lady Lakers. Nice dish down low, shot up and good. Corin Davis, 5 points for the game now, as that was just some great passing from Eldon. Get the open shot down low. Tie game didn't last. Dish down low, knocked away out of bounds, and it'll stay with Camdenton. Just underway in this second quarter, our first high school game of the year. This season on Lake TV, we'll have 13 more over the next 3 months, including 5 in the month of December. So be watching 2 more games next week. Nice dish down low. Shot is up and good. Kinsey Vavruska has 8 points for the game now. Dish down low, good passing back and forth, shot up and good. Caden Davis, 6 points on the game now after that bucket. And all of a sudden the offense is picked up here as team's starting to get more comfortable. Nice drive down the lane, shot up no good. Offensive board back up and good, tipped around. And we got a scrum for it on the floor. Good job by the Camdenton ladies getting it out, but it's stolen away, but we get a whistle. And a foul. She almost got away with larceny, but she got caught there at the end. That was a good job. I think that was Maddie Franklin getting that ball out of the scrum down low for the Lady Lakers, saving that possession. Camdenton will bring in some new players, fresh bodies. See if they can get the ball in here. Having trouble. Finally throws it out on top. And it'll be Kinnick who runs it down. She had to leave early in the game after 2 quick early fouls. She drives the lane. Shot up and no good. Great move. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound out on top. Drive. Dish down low. Shot missed. Oh boy, that was a chippy. Back up and good. Vavruska again. And it's tied at 19. Nice pass down low. Corin Davis up and good. She has 7 points now. 21-19, 3 minutes into this second quarter. Slow first quarter scoring-wise. Boy, they've picked it up here in the second quarter. Dish down low. Nice catch. but she lost it. We get a foul as it was knocked away. It'll stay with the Lady Lakers. More fresh bodies in there as the pace picks up. Trying to keep everybody fresh for this one. It's going to be a grind all the way. Last 2 years they've split the games and they've all been close. 4-point, 6-point games. There's a nice shot down low. Up and good. I believe that was Connect. Got her first bucket of the night. Good drive. Good ball handling there from Kinsey Ward. Tied at 21. Lady Mustangs drive down the lane. Shot not going to go. Fight for the rebound. Still fighting for it. And it's Vavruska that comes away with it. Breakaway drive. Shot up and good. Kinsey Vavruska, she is just going crazy. She's got 12 points tonight. 3-point shot, long range, no good. Out of bounds. Did anybody touch it? No. It will go to Camdenton. Lakers have regained the lead at 23-21 midway through this second quarter. Great second quarter. Both teams hot on offense. And we've changed leads again with the Lady Lakers going up on top. There's a shot. Long range, 3, no good. Long rebound. Can anybody get it? No, it goes out of bounds untouched. So it'll go to Eldon. Women's high school basketball on Lake TV, presented this year by Cisar. Arrowhead title. Wonderful people at Arrowhead title there. Eldon with the ball back. Chance to tie or go ahead. They are not shy from 3-point range, and we get a foul out on top, and that's going to go against Connect, and that'll be her third foul. She had 2, like in the first 2 minutes of the game, sat out most of the first quarter. Now she's going to have to sit out probably the rest of this first half, and she's one of the top players for the Camdenton ladies. Near steal out on top from Sikora, who is playing some tough defense out on top, and we get a travel call. Great defense out on top. Causes another turnover. Eldon ladies struggling with that pressure defense at times tonight, and it's paid off for the Camdenton ladies with some points. Up by 2. Oh, there's a turnover. They throw it away, trying to go down low. Not a good look. Good defense from the Lady Mustangs, and they're quickly back the other way. Nice dish again down low. Shot is up and good. Corin Davis again. She's got 6 points in the second quarter, and we're tied at 23. 3:10 to go before halftime. There's a dish down low. It's knocked away, but Lady Lakers run it down. Turn it over, though. Good steal there by Caden Davis. Quickly the other way. Shot no good. And it's the Lady Lakers with the rebound. They've got an open lady down low. Layup up and good. Good ball movement. Finding the open lady, and that was Chloe Caffey getting her first bucket of the night. There's a steal down low. Lady Lakers defense pays off again. Tied or up by 2. The Lady Lakers driving down low. Dishing. The ball goes out of bounds. It's going to stay with Camdenton. Might be overpassing just a little bit down low, trying to find the open lady. It gets tough down there, though, underneath the basket. 2:30 before halftime. Camdenton up by 2 with the ball. Open look. Shot not going to go. Rebound. Fought for. Lady Lakers get it. There's another open look. Shot not going to go. In and out. Another offensive board, but they throw it away. Turnover. Eldon gets it. And they'll bring it back. We'll have a halftime interview coming up with the Camdenton pep band leader. Don't want to miss that. That's a shot up and good. Wow. Caden Davis. That was kind of a circus shot she got to go with 2 minutes left in the first half. Tied at 25. Nice drive. Vavruska gets it up. Won't go for her. Lady Mustangs with the rebound and a chance to take the lead. Lady Lakers dogging them in the backcourt. Almost caused a turnover. They do get the turnover. Vavruska, nice dish down low. It's blocked. Fight for the ball. And what? We're going to have a tie-up. Jump ball called there. So the arrow looks like it's pointing Camdenton's way. Lady Lakers will keep it. Tied at 25, minute 33 to go in this first half. Again, Marcellus Weinzierl will join us, the pep band leader here at Camdenton at halftime, for the halftime interview. Be sure to join us for that. Lady Lakers with the ball. Inbounds pass. Dish out on top. Shot from three. Short. And the rebound down to Eldon. Minute 23 and counting here in the first half. And a near steal. Ooh, near steal, but foul called. And Chloe Caffey went down hard, but she's up and moving. She's fine. Just a sophomore, daughter of the head coach, Stacy Caffey, who was a state champion at Marshfield in her high school days. All-America in college, Coach Stacy Caffey. And her daughter is very talented as well. As the ball is kicked, and we're going to have a, loose ball still, and finally they call a tie-up jump ball with 1:06 to go in this first half. And this time it'll go Eldon's way. Lady Mustangs keep it, tied at 25. Good game throughout. I think the biggest lead in the game so far has been 4 points from Eldon early on. They've switched leads several times, tied at 25 now, minute before halftime. And again, don't miss the halftime interview with the Camdenton pep band leader. Just a couple minutes away. Nice dish down low, shot up good, and a foul. That was Corinne Davis. Oh no, that's Phoebe Zacher that gets that one, and she will go to the free throw line. Looking to finish off the old-fashioned three. Great dish down low. She hits it. 3-point lead with 1 minute to go before half, and she does. Drills it. Good-looking free throw there, 28-25. Lady Mustangs back out on top. Vavruska brings it up to the free throw line. Can't hit it. Offensive rebound. And it goes out of bounds off of Camdenton, so it'll go back to Eldon with 50 seconds to go, and all of a sudden the Lady Mustangs have a chance to bust out a little bit. Nearly stolen, it is stolen away, and a breakaway. Vavruska the other way. Layup, she missed it. Had a chippy and she missed it. Quickly, Eldon gets the ball back the other way. Shot from three, no good. Long range rebound. And the Lady Lakers will run back the other way quickly. Vavruska all the way, layup good. Kinsey Vavruska, 8 points in the second quarter. Boy, that was a big turnaround for Camdenton as they pull back within one. Shot up, no good, short. Great block out, rebound from the Lady Lakers, 10 seconds to go. They'll bring it up, looking for the last shot before half. Vavruska all the way, layup good! But they call a traveling. She did travel. She took an extra step in there. So the Lady Lakers were almost up by a point, still down by a point. Final seconds before halftime here. Halftime shot up and no good. So at halftime, a 1-point lead for the visitors from Eldon, 28-27. Coming up next on your halftime show, we will have an interview with Marcellus Weinzierl, pep band director here at Camdenton. We will also go over the scoring numbers from both teams and take a look at what's to come in the second half, so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with the halftime show coming up next here on Lake TV. At COMC, your health is our mission. Central Ozarks Medical Center offers 3 OBGYNs at the Osage Beach Clinic and 2 pediatricians with same-day appointments available. At COMC, our doors are open to everyone with 5 primary care locations conveniently located across the Ozarks. COMC for the best medical, dental, and behavioral health care. Get more info on how COMC can help you at centralozarks.org. COMC, where your health is our mission.
Osage River Popcorn, your home at the lake for fresh, gourmet popcorn. But it doesn't stop at just what's in the name. Come see us on Bagnell Dam in Lake Ozark for Stom European chocolate, gelato, and so much more. We've even got a drive-thru with specialty coffee. And yes, our gourmet popcorn is still popped fresh daily. Come on by as a stranger and leave as a friend, with an armful of the sweetest treats at the lake. Osage River Popcorn in Lake Ozark. See you soon!
It's the Lake Expo app, the lake's trusted news source, the boating lifestyle, the hottest lakefront real estate, where to go, what to see, and what to do at the lake. It's the Lake Expo app. Download it today.
And welcome back to high school basketball on Lake TV. It is halftime and a great game as the Eldon Lady Mustangs up by 1 at the midway point, 28-27. We'll have the scoring numbers coming up for you here in just a couple of minutes on the halftime show. But right now we are joined by the pep band director, and your name is Marcellus Weinzerl. I had to practice that name.
You got it right.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, but thank you for taking the time to join us. So are you new this year?
I am. This is my first year teaching at Camdenton.
Yeah, so are you excited about it? It's a pretty great place to be.
It really is.
Yeah.
It really is. I'm very thankful to be here as my first job. It's been a blast this first semester.
Where did you grow up?
I grew up in the Kansas City area,
Okay.
specifically in Belton.
Okay, there you go. So you're a Missouri guy.
I am.
There
yes.
you go. That's all that matters there. So pep band, right? You got a lot of different bands at Camdenton, all of them good. So what does a band do? What is the goal of the pep band?
Yeah, the goal of a pep band, essentially it boils down to supporting the basketball teams. Pep band, so we're the band and we're trying to create the pep in the stadium and the gym. I kind of see it as creating a fun musical atmosphere instead of just a stale atmosphere for a sports game. So you add that music in, it adds a lot of energy, and the kids love that too.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Just on the broadcast, it makes a difference. I mean, we were here for the JV game. You guys weren't here, and it was kind of quiet. You know, you guys show up, all of a sudden it's a party, right? It's good. So what does a pep band consist of?
So we have our normal instrumentation from a band. So you have your brass instruments, trumpet, trombone, tuba, baritone. You have your normal woodwind instruments. For our percussion, we have a drum set. So that's kind of a lot of the energy and the loudness that you're hearing.
Right,
We have a full-size drum set. They're off to the side on the floor. And then they kind of rotate on and off with their other percussion friends. So it's kind of a one-man army in the percussion section and then normal band for the rest of it.
Have you noticed, like, the band people, they have their own language, right? Percussion and strings and all these things. Kind of cool there. What is your favorite part of being the director of the pep band?
I think it's the energy the kids bring. So they're not required to be in the pep band. It's all by choice. And you can kind of just tell they want to be here. So every game they come to, it's not because they had to, it's because they legitimately want to be here. They just like, at the end of the day, they just like making music with their friends. And I love to see how much they enjoy that.
Absolutely, and it's a great camaraderie, you know. And we used to do the games right under you guys, right under the band, and it got loud.
I bet.
That's why we moved over here. Yeah. But I mean, it is pretty exciting. It's pretty good. So that's your favorite part of it. What's the kids' favorite part of it, do you think?
Oh, so what comes to mind is their favorite songs specifically.
Okay.
They just like playing their instruments, but then they have their specific songs. There's this one called Kids in America that they love to play. And every time I call it up, they're like, yeah, Kids in America. And they're going wild. So they just love music, and they love being with their friends, I think. I hope.
Yeah.
It's their choice to be here, so I think they do love it all.
Well, and they probably feed off of you, too. I mean, you've got an excitement and an energy, and you're young. I mean, you're not much older than they are, right?
They remind me of that a lot. they like to bring that up.
That's great. So this is your first job, huh?
It is.
Wow. Well, you want to stick around for a while, or what?
I think so.
Are you going to go pro?
No, I really love it here. These kids are awesome. Their atmosphere, the culture that they contribute to in the band program, it's just, it's somewhere where you just enjoy being around them anytime you step into the band room.
Does every school have a pep band, or what does it take to get a pep band going?
Yeah, for the most part, generally schools have a pep band. So for us, we put in some time behind the scenes to get this all prepared. We had a lot of new music, not a lot, but a few new charts that we wanted to add this year. And so we called about 4 rehearsals a few weeks ago. So we had to put in some hours to get to where we are now. Ultimately, what it really takes is a commitment of time for these kids.
Yeah.
We already ask a lot of them in our normal band program, in the concert bands and in the marching band especially. They have no free weekends in the whole marching band.
Well, that'll keep them out of trouble, right?
Exactly.
There you go.
And then when they come to pep band, it's asking them to still be in pep band and commit to these games while being involved in a lot of other school activities. And these kids are not only involved in band, they're involved in a lot of different things. So it's a time commitment, and they're all willing to give that because they love what we do.
Man, they're doing great. You sound great over there, so good job.
Appreciate it.
Thank you for coming by and talking to us. Appreciate it. So that is Marcellus Weinzierl. Practice pays off sometimes. Thank you, brother, and we'll keep listening to you as the rest of the night goes on.
Awesome.
All right. So coming up next, we'll have some scoring numbers for you in the first half. At halftime, Eldon on top of Camdenton, 28-27. Great game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with the halftime show.
This holiday season, there's truly no place like home. Don't let the stress of buying your new property put a damper on the season's spirit. That's why Arrowhead Title Inc. is here for you when accuracy matters. From titling to escrow to settlement, Arrowhead Title can provide an easy solution for crucial parts of the process. Title insurance, closing on residential or commercial transactions, we're here to make sure those mountains are easy to climb. Call or go online today. Chris Cisar at Arrowhead Title, proud presenting sponsor of live high school girls basketball on Lake TV.
For our Lake area teams, they've got their eye on the prize this season with big aspirations.
And basketball can be similar to driving, where sometimes it can be a matter of focus and attention.
Distracted driving led to over 25 fatal crashes on Missouri roadways in 2024 alone.
So be a part of the solution and not another statistic.
Always remember to buckle up and put your phones down. This reminder to drive safe, boat safe, brought to you by Price & Randall, injury attorneys.
Game 2 of the new high school basketball season on Lake TV promises to be a lot of fun. The Eldon Mustangs welcome the Bison from Buffalo to town Tuesday, December 9th. Be sure to catch all the action live on all Lake TV platforms. Join us for the COMC pregame show just minutes before tip-off, right around 7:20 Tuesday the 9th on Lake TV. Welcome back to Camdenton. We are at halftime, and it is a 1-point lead for the visitors from Eldon. The Lady Mustangs up 28-27 on the Lady Lakers. And our thanks to Marcellus Weinzierl, the pep band director, for the halftime interview. What a great young kid, right? Doing a great job over there. So the scoring numbers in the first half, we'll start out with the visitors from Eldon, the Lady Mustangs, led by Corinne Davis, which is normal. She's their usual scoring leader. She's got 9 points, 6 of those in the second quarter, 8 from Caden Davis, 5 points for Phoebe Zacher to lead the way for Eldon. Leading the way for Camdenton, the Lady Lakers, it is junior Kinsey Vavruska with 14 points. 8 of those 14 coming in the second quarter, as she has been the main girl for this Camdenton team. 4 points, all of those in the second quarter for Maddie Franklin. 5 points in that first half for Madison Sikora, all those coming in the first quarter. And we had 2 apiece from Chloe Caffey and Kinnick, Addison Kinnick. Kinnick in foul trouble for most of that first half. She got 2 early fouls, sat out pretty much all of the first quarter. Then she got an early one in the second quarter and sat out the rest of the half, number 40 there. And so the Lady Lakers really hope she comes back in the second half and stays out of foul trouble, because they need her to be in there. That is your halftime show. We'll take a quick break and be back with the second half on Lake TV.
It's the Lake Expo app, the Lake's trusted news source. the boating lifestyle, the hottest lakefront real estate, where to go, what to see, and what to do at the lake. It's the Lake Expo app. Download it today.
Ready for the second half here in Camdenton. It is a good one between the Lady Lakers and the Lady Eldon Mustangs. And Lady Mustangs with the 1-point lead. They pulled away a little bit in the toward the end of that first half. Almost widened that lead. Missed a couple of easy shots. Lady Lakers came back with a late bucket to pull within one. Camdenton with the ball to start out this second half. Dish down low, shot, turnaround, up and good. Chloe Caffey with her second bucket of the game. Looked much more confident that time around. There's a trap down low and a turnover. Another steal. Vavruska going the other way, all the way up and good. And a foul. Vavruska with 16 points in this game, and she'll look for the old-fashioned three going to the charity stripe. The Lady Lakers have come out smoking to start this second half. Free throw is up and good from Vavruska, 17 for her for the game now. And all of a sudden it's from a 1-point deficit to a 4-point lead for Camdenton. A trap down low. Eldon gets out of it, moves the ball around, looking for a shot. The Lady Lakers have ratcheted up the defense. There's a long-range three, no good, off the back iron. Offensive board, good job from the Eldon ladies. Another long-range, boom! There you go. Kinsey Ward with the first three of the night. And that knocks the 4-point lead down to 1 with one shot. Kinsey Ward's first bucket of the game, and it's a big one. Out on top. Camdenton ladies have come out firing in this third quarter, putting up the first 5 points of the quarter. Taking their time here, though. Sakura, free throw line, down low. Caffey, shot blocked. Good defense down low. And the Eldon ladies quickly back the other way, all the way. Layup, no good. Rebound, back up and no good, but we've got a foul. Good quick ball movement from Eldon. Good defense on the other end to get the block, too. So we go to the charity stripe. First one up and good. Carly Wood. She's got 5 for the game now. Trying to make it 2 for 2 on this trip, and she does. Nails them both. Carly with 6 points for the game now, and another lead change. Eldon back out on top. They were down by 4 almost immediately out of the halftime break, but they have bounced back. Near steal, shot down low, up and good. Good shot in among the trees, and that is Vavruska again. 19 for the game. Good ball movement from the Lady Mustangs. Down low, shot, not gonna go, and a good rebound from Sakura. She gets it off to Vavruska. Miss All-America for Camdenton tonight. 19 points. Near steal, but a good catch. There's the steal from behind and a breakaway layup all the way up and good. Good job from Kinsey Ward, her 5th point of the night, all here in the third quarter. And Eldon back up by 1. That was a great steal, too. Not just the bucket, but the steal to make it all happen. Good tough defense from the Lady Mustangs. Cross-court pass. And do we have a foul or a tie-up? They're going to call it a jump ball tie-up. Could have gone either way. And the arrow is pointing Eldon's way. No pressure in the backcourt this time from Camdenton, who got several turnovers in the first half from their pressure. They break it well this time. Good quick ball movement. Nice drive, dish out, nearly stolen. They find the open lady top of the key for three, and no good this time. Offensive rebound, back up, and good. Caden Davis, she's got 10 points for the game now. And the lead back up to 3 for Eldon. About midway through this third quarter, it's been back and forth. Camdenton out fast in the third to go up by 4. Eldon bounces back. They're up by 3 now. They have split games last couple of years. Great pass down low. Fantastic pass to Maddie Franklin, who gets the bucket. And it's back to a 1-point game. Ball down low, knocked around on the floor. And we're going to have probably another tie-up, yeah. And this time I believe they'll head back down the floor Camdenton way. So the Lakers get it back down by 1. Good tough defense down low. You get it down low, you get a lot of traffic down there. Hard to keep the ball. Exactly midway through this third quarter. We're exactly where we were at halftime. A 1-point lead for Eldon. A near steal there in the backcourt. Almost got it again. Knocked out of bounds, and they're going to say it's off of Camdenton. So here in this second half, some really tough defense from the Eldon ladies, and it's paying off for them. Shot down low, no good. Rebound, great rebound from Vavruska as she grabs it, goes the length of the court, puts it up, and good again. Kinsey Vavruska, 7 more points in this quarter, and Camdenton back on top with a lead. We've got a timeout. Lady Mustangs called a timeout. We'll take this break for Ozark Homes.
So what are you in for? I had a few beers and I decided to drive. You? I stopped at a green light. I was high.
Dude, you can't be drunk or high while driving.
Yeah, that's illegal.
Even just slightly buzzed or high decreases your reaction time by at least 50%.
What?
It does.
Well, what did you guys do?
Us, we robbed the house.
Be a good guy. Don't drive drunk or high.
Back here in Camdenton, Lady Lakers, Lady Mustangs. It has been nip and tuck all the way through the game. Biggest lead has been 4 points by each team at certain points of the game. 1-point lead for Camdenton now. Nice dribble drive all the way down in the lane. Shot up and good. Corin Davis, her first bucket of the second half. She's got 11 for the game now, and it's Eldon back out on top. Looks like we might have an instant classic here in this one. There's another nice pass down low. Shot up and good. Vavruska again. Wow. Quickly the other way. Eldon ladies. Nice drive toward the hoop. She loses it. Sikora grabs it. Camdenton with the turnover and the lead by 1. Looking to maybe put a little distance between themselves and Eldon. Eldon won their season opener against Cap City last week. Big win for them against a bigger school. Shot, nice shot from 18. That's Alexis Savesco, her first bucket of the night. And it's a 3-point lead for Camdenton. So Eldon won their opener against Cap City, a big win for them. The Lady Lakers lost their opener to Jeff City. Jeff City, very good program. Shot from 15, short. Rebound to Camdenton. Lady Lakers with the ball and the 3-point lead. 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Lady Lakers slow it down a little bit, set up the offense. Both teams have had their runs here in the third quarter. Dish down low. Sikora. Nice dish on the other side. Vavruska again. Kinsey Vavruska is living the dream tonight. Holy moly. She's got over 20 now. Long range shot. Boom! Nice shot from long range. Kinsey Ward. Her second 3 of the quarter. And that knocks that big lead down to 2. Went from 5 to 2. Was the biggest lead of the night for Camdenton until that one. Minute 25 and counting in the third quarter. Good tough defense out on top. There's a long range shot, no good. About the first thing Vavruska's missed tonight. Rebound to Eldon. They'll bring it back the other way quickly. Shot from 15 up and good. Allie Bird with her first bucket of the night. Her first deuce, and that ties it up. 44 all. Less than a minute to go in this third quarter. Camdenton had a 5-point lead a minute ago, and that has evaporated. Good ball movement. Lady Lakers doing the weave out on top. Nice drive. Shot is up and good. Great move from Maddie Franklin. Her second bucket of the quarter. 8 for the game. Quickly, the other way. Long range shot up and no good. Rebound stays with Eldon. Back up, no good, but we've got a foul. Good offensive rebound. And you can see Caden Davis gets up limping a little bit there. She got hammered down low. As I mentioned earlier, these might be ladies, but boy, they're tough in there. It's a physical game. And Lady Mustangs go to the free throw line. First one is no good. Caden Davis missing that one. She was 2 for 2 in the first quarter. That was her first free throw since then. 2 for 3 now. Socorro will take a break, get a rest before the fourth quarter. 27 seconds away. Second free throw. This can pull Eldon within a point if she can get it to go, and it is good. Nothing but net that time. Caden Davis, who now has 11 points for the game, and she will take a break. She was hobbling a little bit after that last foul. 46-45, Camdenton with a 1-point lead in the ball. Drive, dish, long range shot, blocked. Great block on defense. Eldon gets it back, 10 seconds and counting in the quarter. They quickly bring it up. Nice cross-course pass. Can she get a shot off? Underneath, reverse layup, no good. Offensive rebound, good at the buzzer. Wow, how about that? Carly Wood with the rebound and bucket at the buzzer. And that puts Eldon back out on top, 47-46 after 3 quarters of play. We take this quarter break for Ozark Homes. What a great game we've got going for you tonight. Our first of 14 games for you on Lake TV this basketball season, boys and girls games. It was a 1-point lead for Eldon at halftime. It's a 1-point lead for the Lady Mustangs going into the fourth quarter. They trailed by as many as 5 points in that third quarter and came back. The Lady Mustangs have led after each of the quarters, 15-11 after the first. They led, actually Camdenton, no, yeah, it was Eldon leading by a point at halftime and still leading by a point here going into the fourth quarter. Lady Mustangs with the ball to start this final quarter. It's been a close one. We might have an overtime game on our hands tonight. Good ball movement out on top. Eldon ladies moving it around. There's the shot, no good. And the Camdenton ladies clean up on the boards. Kinect back in there. She's had foul trouble all night. Lady Lakers hoping to have her down the stretch, as she's one of their top players. Their top player tonight has been Vavruska, who has got 25 points for Camdenton in this one tonight. She almost got the steal there, knocked it away. Eldon ladies get it back. Find the open lady. She puts it up, no good, but gets the rebound back. A lot of hustle out there. Long range three, no good. Long rebound, goes to Eldon again. There's the drive. She won't take it, dishes it off. Shot is up and no good, and this time the rebound is received by Camdenton, but they throw it away. Cisar wasn't looking for it. Eldon gets it back. Finds the open shot from long range, in and out, no good. Offensive board, saved, it goes to Camdenton. This time the Lady Lakers will bring it back the other way. Nice dish down low. Cisar finds the open lady up and good. Chloe Caffey with that one. She's got 6 for the night, and it gives Camdenton the lead. There's an open look from 3, no good. Rebound, Camdenton gets it, and they'll bring it out of there. It's going to be Connect. Got to be careful with those fouls. She takes it all the way. Layup, good. Addison Connect, the senior, just her second bucket. And a timeout called by Eldon. 3-point lead for Camdenton 2 minutes into this fourth quarter. We take a timeout for Ozark Homes.
Osage River Popcorn, your home at the lake for fresh, gourmet popcorn. But it doesn't stop at just what's in the name. Come see us on Bagnell Dam and Lake Ozark for Stom European chocolate, gelato, and so much more. We've even got a drive-thru with specialty coffee. And yes, our gourmet popcorn is still popped fresh daily. Come on by as a stranger and leave as a friend, with an armful of the sweetest treats at the lake. Osage River Popcorn and Lake Ozark. See you soon.
It's time for a new home, and your solution is Ozark Homes under the water tower in Laurie. Your home is and should be your safe place. At Ozark Homes, we take your dream and make it a reality while staying within your budget. With real estate and construction prices at an all-time high, let Ozark Homes stretch your dollar. We have many customizable options, including kitchens, bathrooms, fireplaces. We even offer a second level option. Quotes are always free, so give us a call or stop by today. Ozark Homes, making homeowners' dreams a reality for over 30 years.
First 4 points of this fourth quarter go to the Lady Lakers, and they turn a 1-point deficit into a 3-point lead here 2 minutes into this fourth quarter. Eldon with the ball, 50-47. Camdenton the lead. It's been a tough defensive battle all night long, and there's another steal for the Lady Lakers. Connect comes away with it, and she'll bring it up. She's had foul trouble all night. Scored a big bucket just a minute ago. And the Lady Lakers will pull it out. Take a little time off the clock as they hold the 3-point lead. Cisar looking down low. Can't see anything. Gets it to Connect. She's going to take it from long range, just off the front iron. Offensive board back up and a foul. Good job down low. Madison Cisar got the offensive board and the foul on the putback, and she'll go to the free throw line. Looking to up this lead. Are they going to say it was not? She was not fouled in the process of shooting, so the Lady Lakers will bring it down underneath the basket. Wide open shot up and good. Cisar pays off for her as she gets the open look down low, and the Lakers match their biggest lead of the night at 5 points. 52-47. There's a near steal, ball on the floor. Eldon ladies get it, almost lost it. There's an open look from 3, shot up, no good. Nice block out down low. Rebound to Camdenton. And the Lady Lakers have dominated here early in the fourth quarter to go up by 5 with the ball. 5 minutes to go in the game. And they pull it out. Again, slow it down. Connect from long range. Just short on that one. She looks at the bench saying, hey, should I have taken that one? She didn't miss by much. You can tell Connect is a great player. Foul trouble tonight, but they've got her out there now when they need her. Lady Mustangs down low, shot up and good. Corin Davis with 13 for the game now for Eldon. She's their big star. 13 for the night, and that's kind of average for her. She does a lot. 52-49. Camdenton with the lead and the ball. Dish down low. Vavruska couldn't get it off. Finds the open lady. Shot won't go for Sikora. Quickly down the other way. Drive all the way. Shot is no good. Boy, that was like hanging on the rim. Rebound and a foul down low. That's going to go against Caden Davis. A little bit of frustration down there for Eldon. They thought they had the bucket, and it just wouldn't drop for them. So Camdenton gets the ball back up by 3. Midway through this fourth quarter. Get a couple of substitutions in there. Keep in mind, on the post-game show, we will have an interview with the game-winning coach, whoever that is, and their choice, coach's choice of player of the game. Don't know if it's going to be Camdenton or Eldon. Shot from 3, long range. A little bit long there. Vavruska, it's about the only thing she's missed is a couple of threes. A steal. Vavruska gets it back. Dishes down low. Open shot up and good. Chloe Caffey, 4 points in this fourth quarter, 8 points for the night, and it's back up to a 5-point lead, matching the biggest lead of the night for Camdenton. 3:25 and counting. Lady Mustangs starting to feel a little bit of the pressure now, down by 5, fourth quarter clock moving. Good defense from the Lady Lakers, keeping Eldon out on top. Open look, long range, shot is up and no good. Long rebound, back up and good. I believe that was Corin Davis again. 15 for the night. 54-51, big offensive rebound and putback for the Lady Mustangs there. They're back within 3, 2:46 and counting. Chloe Caffey is fouled on that one. She hits the floor, gets back up. Good to be young. Chloe Caffey, just a sophomore. Coached by her mother, Stacy Caffey, an All-American in college. State champion at Marshfield. Ball stays with Camdenton with 2:41 to go. And again, don't go anywhere after the game. Post-game interview with the game-winning coach. They throw it away. Turnover for Camdenton, gives the ball back to Eldon, down by 3. They can tie with a long-range shot or pull within 1 here with 2.5 minutes to go in the game. Eldon ladies setting things up. Nice pass. Drive, pass down low, shot up and good. Corin Davis again, 6 points in the fourth quarter, and it's down to 1. 2 minutes and counting, and we get a timeout. Camdenton leading by 1, 2:12 to go. They take a break, so we'll take a break for Ozark Homes.
This holiday season, there's truly no place like home. Don't let the stress of buying your new property put a damper on the season's spirit. That's why Arrowhead Title Inc. is here for you when accuracy matters. From titling to escrow to settlement, Arrowhead Title can provide an easy solution for crucial parts of the process. Title insurance, closing on residential or commercial transactions, we're here to make sure those mountains are easy to climb. Call or go online today. Chris Cisar at Arrowhead Title, proud presenting sponsor of live high school girls basketball on Lake TV.
For our Lake area teams, they've got their eye on the prize this season with big aspirations.
And basketball can be similar to driving, where sometimes it can be a matter of focus and attention.
Distracted driving led to over 25 fatal crashes on Missouri roadways in 2024 alone.
So be a part of the solution and not another statistic.
Always remember to buckle up and put your phones down. This reminder to drive safe, boat safe, brought to you by Price & Randall, injury attorneys.
No doubt about it. We have got an instant classic on our hands in this one. It's been a close one throughout. Biggest lead of the night, 5 points for Camdenton 2 different times. Eldon is led by as many as 4. They've traded the lead multiple times, probably 10 to 15 times. It's a 1-point game right now with 2:12 to go. Camdenton in the lead with the ball, dish down low, knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Lakers. They try to get it down to Connect down low. Connect one of the top players for Camdenton this year. She's been in foul trouble tonight, so she hasn't been able to help out as much. Having trouble getting the ball in. They find an open look from 15, no good. Connect, had it but fell, lost it. Eldon with the ball, down by 1, looking to take the lead, less than 2 minutes to go. Here they go, nice drive, dish. There's a look, shot up, and good! Carly Wood gets her first bucket of the fourth quarter, and it gives Eldon the 1-point lead. 55-54. Eldon has scored the last 6 points to come from 5 down and take the lead. Just over a minute and a half to go. Camdenton with the ball, down by 1, connect. She drives, can't get any look. Nice dish down low, shot no good. Nice rebound from Eldon, and they'll bring it back quickly the other way with the lead. And they're in control now with the ball and the lead. 1:10 to go in the ball game. And we get a timeout called. Eldon calls the timeout, up by 1, 1:10 to go, 55-54. They'll take the break. We'll take a break for Ozarks Homes. Game 2 of the new high school basketball season on Lake TV promises to be a lot of fun. The Eldon Mustangs welcome the Bison from Buffalo to town Tuesday, December 9th. Be sure to catch all the action live on all Lake TV platforms. Join us for the COMC pregame show just minutes before tip-off, right around 7:20 Tuesday the 9th on Lake TV. Yeah, we've got 2 games for you next week. Next Tuesday, Buffalo at Eldon, and next Friday, Sullivan at Eldon. Both games at Eldon next week, the men's games. Hope you can join us Tuesday and Friday night for those games. We've got a great one here. 1:10 to go, a 1-point lead for Eldon. Lady Mustangs have roared from behind, scoring the last 6 to take a 1-point lead. They've got the ball. Eldon ladies having a hard time getting it in there. They get it in. Dished off. Nice drive down the lane. Look, Corin Davis can't get it to go. Rebound, Camdenton. Bavruska back the other way. She drives the lane, puts it up. No good. Offensive rebound. No good. But Sikora got it back. Camdenton with a chance to take the lead here, down by 1. Open look, no good. Long rebound, back up, no good. Offensive board again, nearly stolen. Eldon steals it away. They've got it with 40 seconds to go. And a timeout called by the Lady Mustangs. Boy, the Lady Lakers had their chances there. Several shots to take the lead. Couldn't get it done. They take a break. We'll take a break for Ozarks Homes.
It's time for a new home, and your solution is Ozarks Homes under the water tower in Laurie. Your home is and should be your safe place. At Ozarks Homes, we take your dream and make it a reality while staying within your budget. With real estate and construction prices at an all-time high, let Ozarks Homes stretch your dollar. We have many customizable options, including kitchens, bathrooms, fireplaces. We even offer a second-level option. Quotes are always free, so give us a call or stop by today. Ozarks Homes, making homeowners' dreams a reality for over 30 years.
It's the Lake Expo app, the lake's trusted news source, the boating lifestyle, the hottest lakefront real estate, where to go, what to see, and what to do at the lake. It's the Lake Expo app. Download it today.
Eldon Lady Mustangs led by 1 at halftime, led by 1 after the third quarter. They lead by 1 right now with 40 seconds to go in the game. Coming from 5 points down, scoring the last 6. Camdenton had the ball and had 4 shots, good shots, right at the basket. Couldn't get it to go down. That would have given them the lead, so they're still down by 1. Eldon with the ball. We get full court pressure from Camdenton. Eldon gets it in but throws it away. It's a steal and a foul in the backcourt. And the pressure pays off for Camdenton. They get the foul in the backcourt. They'll bring it out underneath their basket with 36.7 seconds to go. Camdenton just had the ball a second ago, had several good shots, couldn't get it to go down. Sikora down low, finds an open look, and what do we have here? Timeout called by Camdenton. Coach Caffey didn't like what she was seeing, calls a timeout. 33 seconds to go. Lady Lakers with the ball, down by 1 when we come back on Lake TV. .6 seconds to go, still a 1-point game. Eldon on top, Camdenton with the ball. Lady Lakers with 1 timeout left. Eldon ladies have 2 timeouts left. Kinsey Vavruska, 25 points for Camdenton, but none in this 4th quarter. Eldon has been able to keep her quiet in the 4th quarter. Keep in mind, after the game, post-game show, we will have the interview with the game-winning coach and your MoDOT Save Mo Lives player of the game on the post-game show coming right up. Inbounds pass, knocked away down low. Camdenton keeps it. There's a drive. Foul shot, no good, but she will go to the free throw line. That was almost a 3-point play for Maddie Franklin, the sophomore. She's got 8 points for the game. Or no, this is Vavruska going to the free throw line. Missed everything for Camdenton tonight. 25 points, none in the 4th quarter. First one is up and good. She knocks it down to tie the game with 27 seconds to go. She'll get another one. 26 points for Vavruska. Make it 27 as she hits them both, and the Lakers go up by a point. 25 seconds and counting. Eldon with the ball. They bring it across the timeline. It's a scramble, and we get a timeout called by Eldon this time. Eldon down by 1 with 20.8 seconds to go as we go back and forth, and this indeed is an instant classic. They take a break, so we'll take a break for Ozarks Homes. Another great season of high school hoops on Lake TV. 14 games coming your way. Women's games presented by Cisar, Arrowhead title. It all starts Tuesday, December 2nd. The Eldon Lady Mustangs traveling to Camdenton to take on the Lady Lakers. Tuesday, December 9th, our first men's game of the year, Buffalo at Eldon. Friday, December 12th, we're back in Eldon as the Mustangs welcome Sullivan to town. Monday, December 15th, all about the girls again. Camdenton and Osage, the ladies, renewing their annual rivalry. Friday, December 19th, we'll be in Camdenton, the Lakers home to Salem. We ring in the new year, our first 2026 game. Friday, January 9th, Osage home to Bolivar. Tuesday, January 13th, we're at Camdenton, Lakers home to Waynesville. Back in Camdenton on Tuesday, January 20th, Lakers home to another rival, West Plains. A busy 6 more games in February, a great rivalry doubleheader. Monday the 2nd, Eldon and Versailles, first the ladies, then the guys. Tuesday, February 3rd, we're at Osage, Indians home to Versailles. Another great rivalry double dip on Thursday, February 19th. Back here in Camdenton, we've got 20.8 seconds to go, a 1-point lead for the Lady Lakers. Eldon with the ball. And they get it in down low. Corin Davis has the look, and it's good. Corin Davis puts it in to give Eldon the 1-point lead with 17 seconds to go. Wow. Camdenton calls their last timeout, and we'll keep it here as they talk it over. Boy, I tell you what, you don't get games any better than this. It's been nip and tuck all night long. Eldon has had the lead after every quarter. Lady Mustangs led it 15-11 after the first quarter, 28-27 at halftime, 47-46 after the third quarter, and they're back up by that 1-point margin again right now with 17.4 seconds to go after Corin Davis just hit that one to put Eldon back out on top. Corin Davis with 8 points here in this fourth quarter, 19 for the game. On the other side, Kinsey Vavruska leading Camdenton with 27 points tonight, including 2 free throws a few seconds ago that momentarily put Camdenton up by a point. See Corin Davis talking with Coach Ryan there. Corin is a great player. All conference, all state last year. Here comes Camdenton, inbounds pass, Vavruska, 10 seconds and counting. She drives, layup is good! Vavruska again, and we get a timeout with 6 seconds to go. Holy moly! Wow. Final timeout called by Eldon there with 6 seconds to go to talk it out here. Figure out what they're going to do. They're going to have to go the length of the court, down by 1. They've had trouble all night long with Camdenton's full court press, but sometimes you can throw it over the top of the press, and they're going to need something like that to get it down the floor quickly to get a shot off. And keep in mind, we'll talk with the game-winning coach, whoever that is, on the post-game show coming right up, and your MoDOT Save Mo Lives player of the game, Coach's Choice of player of the game. That's all coming up. Could be Stacy Caffey from Camdenton, could be Isaiah Ryan from Eldon, depending on what happens in the next 6 seconds. Eldon is led by 1 after the second quarter and third quarter. Camdenton up by 1 right now with 6 seconds to go. They don't get much better than this. It's a great rivalry and a great game this year. These teams have a lot of respect for each other. Coach Caffey yelling out directions as Eldon looks to get the ball in. 6 seconds to go, full court pressure. They find the open lady. There's a shot, dish down low. Open look, Corin Davis, it's good! And the buzzer goes off, and that is it. Eldon wins it at the buzzer, 59-58. My goodness, what a game. Don't get any better than that. Coming up next, we've got the post-game show. We'll talk with the game-winning coach, Isaiah Ryan from Eldon, and his choice for player of the game, so don't go anywhere. Post-game interview coming right up on Lake TV.
This holiday season, there's truly no place like home. Don't let the stress of buying your new property put a damper on the season's spirit. That's why Arrowhead Title Inc. is here for you when accuracy matters. From titling to escrow to settlement, Arrowhead Title can provide an easy solution for crucial parts of the process. Title insurance, closing on residential or commercial transactions, we're here to make sure those mountains are easy to climb. Call or go online today. Cisar at Arrowhead Title, proud presenting sponsor of live high school girls basketball on Lake TV.
It's the Lake Expo app, the lake's trusted news source, the boating lifestyle, the hottest lakefront real estate, where to go, what to see, and what to do at the lake. It's the Lake Expo app. Download it today.
This holiday season, there's truly no place like home. Don't let the stress of buying your new property put a damper on the season's spirit. That's why Arrowhead Title Inc. is here for you when accuracy matters. From titling to escrow to settlement, Arrowhead Title can provide an easy solution for crucial parts of the process. Title insurance, closing on residential or commercial transactions, we're here to make sure those mountains are easy to climb. Call or go online today. Cisar at Arrowhead Title, proud presenting sponsor of live high school girls basketball on Lake TV.
For our Lake area teams, they've got their eye on the prize this season with big aspirations.
And basketball can be similar to driving, where sometimes it can be a matter of focus and attention.
Distracted driving led to over 25 fatal crashes on Missouri roadways in 2024 alone.
So be a part of the solution and not another statistic.
Always remember to buckle up and put your phones down. This reminder to drive safe, boat safe, brought to you by Price and Randall, injury attorneys.
Welcome back to Camdenton. It is the post-game show. What a game. That was an instant classic. The Eldon Lady Mustangs hit a shot at the buzzer to beat Camdenton. You guys led by one after the second quarter, third quarter, and at the end of the game. Wow. That was quite the ball game.
It was just a back-and-forth battle. I mean, both teams made plays down the stretch, and we were just lucky to get the last shot, I think.
Yeah, that was just a fun game to watch, call, probably to coach and to play, and it makes it funner when you win. And you have got the MoDOT Save Mo Lives players of the game, 2 of them. Yeah. So introduce us to your players of the game.
Yeah, it was too hard. I couldn't pick just one. We have Corinne Davis, our only senior. She made the last shot to win us the game. And we also have Kinsey Ward, our junior guard. She made so many great plays throughout the game, and at the end, she made the perfect pass to give us the opportunity to win.
Absolutely. So, how proud are you of these 2 ladies?
I'm super proud of them. I'm proud of this whole group, just the toughness, how they're playing so hard, and how they're playing together. We've come a long way. So.
Absolutely. Okay, ladies, step on over here. Corinne, you had a great fourth quarter, scored most of the points for your team in the fourth quarter, including the game-winning bucket. When you got that ball, did you have any nerves there before you put up the last shot, or was it just a reaction?
It was just a reaction, honestly. I just caught the ball and went up. That was all I did. It was just purely reaction.
Yeah, you got a great team this year. You're the senior. You're the leader. How excited about it, this team are you?
We're all super close. Like, we're all a family. We've definitely taken a step up from last year. It's just we all work together so well, and I'm super excited to finish out the season strong.
Absolutely. Okay, so the coach calls the play in the huddle, and then it kind of works out exactly the way you drew it up, I'm guessing, right? Is that the way you planned it?
I mean, you could say that, but it was kind of just the connection we had all together.
Just kind of willy-nilly. You get the ball in and you look down the floor and you see her and you get it to her.
Yep, that's the point guard post connection right there.
Congratulations, guys. Thank you for being the players of the game. We look forward to doing more of your games as the year goes on. All right, so we'll be back with some of the scoring numbers when we come back on the post-game show. Don't go anywhere.
What's like and follow?
Phones are very distracting. Which is why Missouri now has a law against holding a phone while driving.
Dude, what are you doing? You can't hold your phone while driving.
Yeah, that's illegal.
Buckle up.
At COMC, your health is our mission. Central Ozarks Medical Center offers 3 OBGYNs at the Osage Beach Clinic and 2 pediatricians with same-day appointments available. At COMC, our doors are open to everyone with 5 primary care locations conveniently located across the Ozarks. COMC for the best medical, dental, and behavioral health care. Get more info on how COMC can help you at centralozarks.org. COMC, where your health is our mission. Wow, what a game that was. That might be the best game we've ever done here on Lake TV. The shot at the buzzer to win it for the Eldon ladies. Heartbreaking for the Camdenton ladies, who fought from behind. They trailed after every quarter, took the lead with 6 seconds to go, and then the Eldon ladies find a way to get it up the floor and get the last second shot. So here are the scoring numbers for you for this one. You heard the two players of the game, the MoDOT players of the game. Corin Davis, who hit the game-winning shot at the buzzer, finished with 21 points. And Kinsey Ward, the other player of the game for Coach Isaiah Ryan, scored 8 points, but had those big passes, including the game-winning pass. She finished with 8 points for the game. Elsewhere, we had 11 points for Caden Davis. Great game for her, for the Lady Mustangs. 10 points for Carly Wood. 5 for Phoebe Zacher. And 2 points apiece for Briley Dial and Allie Bird. On the Camdenton side, holy moly, what a game for Kinsey Vavruska. The junior guard, 29 points. She had 14 at halftime, 25 after the third quarter, and 29, 4 points in the fourth quarter, but all 4 of those down the stretch that almost won the ball game for Camdenton. In the end, the 29 not quite enough for the Lady Lakers. Elsewhere, it was 9 points for Maddie Franklin. She had a great game. 8 points for Chloe Caffey, 7 for Madison Sikora. Couple of points apiece for Addison Kinneck and Savesco, Alexis Savesco. Kinneck, one of the big keys to this game tonight. Kinneck, one of the best players for Camdenton, was in foul trouble all night. She finished with just 2 points, and that was a big key to the game. Good job from the Eldon ladies defending her and getting her into foul trouble. But in the end, a 1-point win for the Eldon Lady Mustangs, 59-58. We will see both of these teams again as the year goes on. In fact, we'll see the Camdenton ladies coming up on December 15th, Monday, December 15th, as they travel to Osage to take on the Osage Lady Indians. Great rivalry game every year, so be looking for that. We'll have these Eldon ladies a couple more times against both Versailles and Osage as the season goes on. Our next game on Lake TV will be next week, next Tuesday night. We have Buffalo at Eldon. Be sure to join us for that. And next Friday night, a week from Friday, we've got Sullivan at Eldon. So mark it on your calendar. We've got 13 more games coming up for you this season here on Lake TV. We'd like to thank all of our wonderful sponsors, COMC with the pregame show, our Ozark Homes for the break, and MoDOT for the player of the game. Wonderful crew we have for you. It is Andrew Evans down in the truck. He is our director, putting these great pictures and everything together for you. And on the cameras tonight, David Leatherberry and Spencer Wall doing a great job. Thank you so much for joining us. Be sure to join us for the game again next Tuesday night, Buffalo at Eldon. That is Tuesday the 9th, is a 7:30 tip-off. Until then, thank you for watching, and God bless you.